What is going on, everybody? Sanctuary Cinema here, and I'm playing this new game called WarZ. This game is supposed to be like, it's a standalone game. It's supposed to be a lot like DayZ, and I've actually been playing this game for quite a good while. I actually been playing it since the 15th, but I couldn't release any footage. October 15th. Of course, not this 15th because it's only the 3rd. So, but anyway. Excuse me for coughing, because I'm a little sick and I started without something to drink like an idiot. But I've actually been playing this game since the 15th, and they've done a lot of new updates and things like that. And I couldn't release any footage because the game was in alpha, and on the 31st it went into beta, and I still can't release footage until tomorrow, which is the 4th. So on the 4th I'll be able to release footage of the game. So basically I'm just recording now to have footage for tomorrow. And I want to go ahead, and you guys probably already noticed, but I'm going to go ahead and say this now. All PC gaming videos are now going to be in 1080p, mainly because I just want the option available for people who can watch it in 1080p, because I know everyone can't. But for the people who can, I want them to have the option to be able to do so. And it seems every server has got over 20 people in it. Really? Every server? Well, that's just insane. Seriously? Every server? Alright, I'm gonna go through it slow, see if we see a 1 anywhere. 2, 3, 2 3s, 2s, 3s, 2s, 3s, 2s. You know what? Screw it, we'll just go to this one. Because, yeah. We'll just go to this one. So, yeah, we're playing WarZ, and this should be quite interesting. Now, recently, I'll explain it when I'm actually in the server and see where I spawn at. But they just actually unlocked more of the map. The map is just a bit smaller than Showdown, which is the DayZ map, and they actually, I don't know. You'll see. I'll explain it when I get to the map. So where'd I spawn at? And yeah, as you guys can see, there is a bit of a lighting glitch, but I think I'm really close to I'm in the new part of the map. I am in the new part of the map. Perfect. Okay. So basically, all of this down here, all of this was not unlocked. Basically, they just unlocked all of this on the 31st. All of this down through here, they just unlocked all of this. So I barely explored any of this. And before that, you basically, I'll follow my mouse here. Basically, about like that, all this was all you could play on, and then they unlocked all this. So I barely explored any of this, but I do know that this is a good little city to go to for guns and stuff. And there's a nice grocery store there. And here is an airport where you can go to find, I think there's a helicopter crash and some other stuff there. So, oh yeah, and they have just recently added names for all this stuff as well. So all this is, I don't know why that doesn't work yet. Maybe they just haven't fixed it, but I have a flashlight. There's a first and a third person option. I'm wearing a mask, and there's a global chat option for if you want to talk to people in the server. So just go put that down, and I'm gonna head. Oh yeah, and also it doesn't matter what server you're on. I do not think, but this is your person basically, and it just shows where you are on the map at all times. So I turn this way. I need to be heading towards a little town. Now this town is very popular. There is a what I like to call it is a PvPville, because there was a PvPville when this was not unlocked, and it was this little town right here, Clearview. That was PvPville, and now I think this is a PvPville, just because PvP goes on. And in this game, people play it a lot like Call of Duty. It's not like DayZ where they ask if you're friendly and all that, because I don't think there is a voice chat option yet. There's supposed to be one for proximity, but they haven't came out with it yet. Like, as you guys can see, all this up here is still not unlocked. This is just half the map, basically. And so there's still a lot to unlock, and this actually seems like a very good game. Yeah, bandits are mean. That dude is correct. Bandits are very mean. And by the way, the senior dick and ass on the players list, that's not me. My friend made that guy. It's really funny. But, yeah, so people play this game a lot like Call of Duty. They don't ask if you're friendly. They don't take the time to do it. They just shoot you. That's the moral of it. I did find one guy who was very nice. I actually had a lot of recording of this before, but I died and I got very pissed off because I shouldn't have. I actually shot the guy like a good 5 times with a shotgun, and yeah, I had like a large backpack. I had 2 shotguns, I had a pistol, I had extra mags for all of it. And mags are very rare in this game, by the way. Mags are very, very rare. And things like that. And I lost all of it because the shotgun completely sucked, basically. So I was a little pissed, and I didn't really want it to be on YouTube. So I just basically deleted all that, and I'm starting over. And that was a couple days ago. So, starting over. What's that? Out there, is that a zombie, or is that a person? What is that? But I think in this game, zombies are a bit more difficult to deal with than normal. I think it's a good thing, you know, because you actually want zombies to be a threat for the most part. So I think it's kind of good they made zombies an actual threat, because they can kill you. Used to, they could kill you in about 3 or 4 hits. Now it takes like 6 or 7. They changed that because a lot of people were complaining about it. And honestly, I didn't like them to kill you that fast. I mean, you want to have a chance. And I think if you jump on a van, like that van right there, the white and blue one, they can't hit you, and you can kill them when you're on it. But if you jump on a car or something like that, they can walk straight up onto it and get you, which is pretty cool, you know. And you can jump in this game, so I think this game's a good contender to beat out DayZ. The DayZ standalone will probably beat this out most definitely, but this is a good contender for the DayZ mod right now, in my opinion, anyway. So, is that? There's dead bodies. But basically, the game is set in the scene of Colorado, which is pretty cool, because, you know, it's in America, and, you know, it's like an epidemic, and it's kind of cool to be not in Russia, I guess. I think Janars is in Russia. See if I can get in here without zombies deciding to rape my face. This is the grocery store, by the way. But yeah, what I did was, I actually died. It's in the same grocery store, and that's what pissed me off. I had like a shotgun and stuff that I had found, and I disconnected in the grocery store because I needed food really bad, and there wasn't any food in the grocery store. So I disconnected and went to another server. I join in, there's 3 people in the grocery store, and I shoot 5 shots into one guy, and he doesn't die, and the other 2 shoot me. So it's not a very good day for me. Let's see if I can get that zombie to leave me alone. I'll try and get in the grocery store here. Don't walk towards me, don't walk towards me, don't walk towards me. Don't walk towards me. Did I make it in here without being seen? I think I did. Nice. Good, perfect. As you see, the sounds are a little... Alright, aim for that, aim for that. Aim for the head, aim for the head, come on. There we go, I got him. Oh, money! Hope no one heard that. That wouldn't be good. Alright, doesn't seem like there's a lot of stuff in here, which is not cool. Oh, what's that? Antibiotics, those heal a lot. Got a med kit, that's good. Those are pretty rare. What's up here? We got another flashlight, some antibiotics. Nothing here that it's really of use. Huh, there's nothing in the grocery store this time. Weird. Usually find some really good stuff in this grocery store, so I'm thinking about leaving the server and going to another one to see if I can actually find some better stuff. But I might disconnect, not in the grocery store, I might disconnect like right outside of it. Mainly because I don't want to get completely raped by zombies or a person when I join another server, because there's someone might be here. So yeah, would not be a fun time for me. Going over here. Shut up, stupid crow. You're stupid. No one likes you. Alright, so I'm gonna disconnect right here. Quit. Okay. And it's cool that they have this little feature where it takes you 10 seconds to disconnect, because it makes it to where you can't disconnect if you're in the middle of a firefight, which I like that feature. Makes it so you can't really just leave out of nowhere. I mean, I guess you could alt F4, but I think you die as soon as you alt F4. So that's good. That is good. So yeah, please let me know what you guys think of the game, and if you think I should keep playing it, or just play it by myself and not record it or whatever, because I think it's pretty fun. So yeah, just let me know what you guys think. Why is that favorite? Just go away. Just not my favorite. 89. Where's 69? I want to join 69. No, not really. Oh, there we go. There's going 15. 15 people. Game is full. It says 15. It lies. Okay, let's no. Let's join. Let's join. Not doing any of those because they're all 30 people or so. Gosh, show me people. This one, I guess. Yeah, showing this one. Perfect. Pop on my fingers really quick. Ow. 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 That hurts. Very much so. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Thank you, antibiotics. That was... Okay, this is difficult. I really had this is. I'm sorry, guys. I'm concentrating. This is a bit difficult. It's really hard to take on this many zombies and live. Okay, that was really hard. Sorry about that, guys. It's usually really hard to take on that many zombies and live. I apologize for that. Holy crap, that's really not good. Spawn in and get completely raped by zombies. It's not a very good thing. But now I have binoculars, that's good. A vaccine, that's good. And some painkillers, that's good. Okay. Oh, by the way, the money you can use in a thing called a global inventory. You can buy, I think you can buy weapons, food, things like that. Whoa, 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 whoa! Friendly, 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 friendly. I don't have anything. I have nothing. No. Okay, this is hectic right now. They both have really nice weapons. Um, See what I mean? This is pretty hectic. I don't like this little town here. Okay, I have like a lot of stuff, but as long as I don't have anything in my hand, maybe they'll leave me alone. Because honestly, I would take them on, but that's, you know, M16s, and that's not a good idea to take people on that have that kind of stuff. So, why is that? Thinking these guys are assholes. Why would you? I'm lying. Maybe they'll leave me alone. See what I mean? Because we didn't kill you, I could have had absolutely nothing. Like even though I don't, I could have had absolutely completely nothing, and they would have just shot me because I'm here. They play it like a Call of Duty, and it's an MMO. Hey, nah, I'm gonna leave it alone. They'll probably need it. So, apparently there's 3 or 4 of them, and I have a feeling I know where they got those weapons. I'm thinking about heading there.